sure to catch cuffing season only on YouTube by Rati Media.
Yes, sir. Back in action like a gassed up Texas on here with my main man, J Dan.
Hey, ladies.
Man, you don't speak up in this microphone so these folks can hear you. pull it closer to you, man. We're gonna get there.
Hello, ladies. How are you today?
Exactly. Man, appreciate you so much for coming over, dog. Good to see you again.
Man, good to be back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good to be back.
Well, listen, welcome to Mancave Thoughts with Rod T Media, hosted by J Dan and myself, Rod himself. Today, we are on that Grand Gala.
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir. We will be featuring this drink for the first 10 episodes, and we will move on to the next drink. If you got a drink you want us to try, some bartenders out there, let us know, and we'll get with them, and we'll make that thing happen. Or if you got a personal drink you want us to taste, let us know. We're very interested here in the man
Before
cave.
you put that up, can I get a
Yeah,
refresher?
give you a splash. So while I'm doing that, J Dan,
Okay.
as we always do, let them know the topic in which we are partaking in today on Man Cave Thoughts.
So while he's filling me up, it came to my thoughts, and
Pause.
I think
right.
I think it came into my thoughts of
Tell me when to stop, man. Tell me when to stop.
Look, now I'm trusting you. Now I'm trying
Oh,
to talk to the people. Now
Okay.
I'm trying. It looks kind of heavy.
Yeah.
It is heavy.
That is all right, though. That is all right. That is all right.
So we was having conversations earlier through conversations. It was just when you date somebody, when you in that special relationship with that person, sometimes, you know, you have a good opportunity with this person. You learned a lot from them. And also when you date people in your past, and it didn't always end on a good note. I'm just being honest. It didn't always end on a good note. So the question for today is, did you gain knowledge from a successful relationship or a failed relationship? Rod, tell me what you think about that.
Did you gain knowledge? Because I'll mess with that Grand Gala, you know what I'm saying? Did you gain knowledge from a successful relationship or a fair relationship? Well, you gain knowledge from both, but I guess, did you gain more, or which one helped you the most? Right? That's what we getting at. Sound like I'm stalling, don't it?
Yeah, deflection is free.
Negro I am. Yeah. As my professor would say, cheers.
He don't hit you that day.
Yeah. He busted me upside the head because I busted him up on the last show. Please go back and watch it. It was hilarious. So we're gonna make sure this one is hilarious and informative in a professional and ignorant way. Here we go.
Most definitely.
J Dan.
Yeah, take your sip. Because you're gonna answer this question.
Listen, I think which one gave me the most intellect about a relationship? I think the failed. But you got to be careful with what you absorb and take with you into the next relationship with the fair relationship, because it can be detrimental and you can have the perfect person in the next relationship and you can be so evil or so standoffish, so spiritually blocked, so mentally blocked, and form this wall or this sarcastic, smart ass bitchiness that you may not ever let this great person who has already worked on themselves, and they don't need to change. Your ass need to change. And I think if you sit back, analyze yourself with the other person and work on yourself and understand some things need to change about you. And if you work on yourself first, then you can take what you had from a negative relationship and implement it into the next positive relationship. Not, you can't do this with no toxic relationship. Don't be trying to take no toxic person and make yourself better and try to change them. And we're gonna talk about that. Trying to change somebody else.
I can tell you a whole thesis statement on that.
Exactly. So you cannot. So I personally think learning from my failed relationships. And the funny thing is,
Talk to me. Peel it back now.
I'm gonna be honest.
Peel that hanging back.
All of them that I really thought I was gonna be with, it's been like 8 years, and they just now. I heard through the grapevine. I ain't keeping up with them. They just not getting married. Exactly. Straight trash. So it's funny to me because I knew, I saw, I conquered, I absorbed. Because, you know, we play sports together.
Right.
Every down that we came off that field, or, you know, whenever we came off the field, coach corrected us. This is what we need to do. Let's change this next time you go out. So next time you jump in a relationship, we talk to ourselves. We manage ourselves. I think for me, learning from the fair relationships, because you got to take a loss to be a boss. Y'all done heard that before. You got to take a loss to be a boss. You can't be a boss until you take a loss, whichever way you heard it. I look at that, I pull it in, I implement it, I perfect it, I envision myself doing it, and I perform it. Please jump in.
Well, this show was brought to you by Rod T and only Rod T. I really don't have nothing to add to this. Great demonstrative explanations of everything, man. What am I to add to this?
No.
I need J Dan's thoughts now.
Now, see, this the bullshit he used to pull on the field, right? He'll probably make a good block. Hit the quarterback in the chest. The quarterback throw the ball, and it's like a duck in the air. I catch the pick, take it 60 yards, 40 yards, 50 yards to the house, score the touchdown. He goes to the side. Everybody cheer for me, but I know he the one who made that happen. Man, you kicked off the show.
Listen.
You set the tone. You set the tone. I had to come with it. I pulled your drink, man.
You can't top that.
J-Dan.
You can't top that.
One that opera with this short suta. See, y'all need to go look that up. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's way from high school. That's a poem we had to learn in high school. You know what I'm saying? And then we was like the top guys, and he did his without the paper. I did mine with the paper. It was flawless with the paper, but I couldn't do it flawless without the paper. He did it flawless with. So that's a little thing we go back and forth about. Dog, it's a sidekick thing, man. We both each other sidekick, man. I got you. Come on, jump in there, man. This double dutch, man. You gotta jump in there, man. So listen, man. So J-Dan, let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question. Don't be scared. Just be careful. You know, you say they you know someone that got that pow. All right, here we go. Now, when you answering this question, I need you to speak up so they can hear you. Okay?
Man, the whisper on this one.
All right.
Go ahead. Let's get it.
Here we go. J-Dan.
Yes, sir.
Did you retrieve better education? See, I gotta ask something differently. Did you retrieve better education from a successful relationship or from a damaged back and forth bickering, let's try again, relationship.
It's gonna sound very contradicting, but I gain more knowledge from a successful relationship.
Please elaborate.
All right. So when I gained the knowledge from a successful relationship, they was like, you'll say, well, did it end? Yes, it did end. It has its reasons for ending, but it doesn't have to always be negative. It can always just be circumstance. And what I call a circumstance, such as this person goes for a better opportunity at a job, but your roots are so tied in to where you can't leave at that moment. Sometimes you just have to respect the game and just be like, I release you. It's not a bad thing, because the person gonna come back and you spend your time together. But it's like, let's just say at that point you couldn't make that hop with them, and you just kind of go about your way. And it's like, that's not a negative thing. And you saw what made that relationship successful. What made it successful? What the things that you did together that was so beneficial? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in a sense, to the negative side,
Oh my, he ain't had nothing to say.
listen, so you go back to the negative side of it. There's a lot of damn confusion with the negative side of it. Because if you going back and forth with a person that's not healed, you aren't healed, both of y'all not healed, y'all just boom, 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 like just two magnets.
Right.
And you can't never make that connection.
Yeah, when you flip them apart,
And
yeah.
I'm just saying, what the hell did you learn?
Mm.
Because now you're pointing fingers. You was narcissist. You gaslight. You be nagging. Everybody got their own thing to where they want to defend themselves and why they're not the reason why we broke up. What do you learn? That takes some real self-reflection, going in your cave. Like, David went in the cave.
They went in that cave now. Oh.
And when David went in the cave, he spent.
Let me get my wallet ready.
He spent time. He spent years, months, years. He fled from one city to the next.
Finna pad the plate.
And when Saul passed by, God always kept him protected. He was already anointed the king the first time. Well, let me stop. So when you get that, when you go into your cave, that is a reflection to understand what are the things that you attributed to this relationship. But guess what? You can go in your cave in a high note too. It don't always have to be a low place. Everybody has the opportunity, and the person who I date, all right, if I'm talking third person, if I let her decide to, hey, you need some time to yourself. Hey, I think you need to take this trip with your girls. Hey, I think you need to do this. That is your opportunity to function within a relationship, but still have time to yourself to where you can self-reflect. Because when you see the same person every day, constantly, 24/7, you get wrapped up into the mode of it is you are two becoming one.
Wrapped up in your love.
I feel that, boy. I feel that. But it's like you so wrapped up into each other to us. It's the thing of you're not even thinking for yourself. You're thinking about the other person.
Gotcha.
But you gotta come back to yourself now, because you'll lose yourself in the mix of trying to be there for the other. So me personally, I learned a lot through my success than I have my failures. I'm not gonna tell you I didn't learn anything. I'm saying I learned what I should do rather than what I shouldn't be doing.
Well, I feel like I've learned the same thing through the failures, because now that was a great statement, but if I go through, and we all learn through experience,
right?
So I go through and I do the best that I can with what I have, with as much knowledge that I have at that point of my maturity.
I'm gonna throw a scenario at your butt in a minute.
Okay. So we going back and forth right now. So I'm on the side of failed relationships, I learned a lot. I've had successful relationships, and then we just grew apart. Right? Now, he's had what he has, and he's on the side of successful relationship. Okay, cool. I feel like when you go through that fire, you know what being burned feels like, and you never want to have it happen again. When you when you do the best that you can and it's not good enough for a person,
Okay.
you know what appreciation should feel like and or start to exist when you've done the best you can.
How can a hurt person appreciate you?
Well, they may be hurt from another relationship.
Let me give you.
Hold on. I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you. But don't forget. You know what? Hey, hold on. You know what? Fuck what I'm talking about, or what the fuck you talking about? Ride out in.
Let's get with it.
Holla at me. I ain't never scared.
You date a young lady. Y'all hiding heavy. The chemistry is banging.
Okay.
All right. So
why me bust his ass up, nigga? How old she is?
Your age or older. Let's give a range. Let's say between 30 and 40.
Okay, come on with it.
30 and 40. Here's the background to the.
She got a degree.
Got a degree. Got it late.
Mm-hmm.
Started with a child at an early age.
Okay, come on with it.
Let's go with it. Probably.
She bald headed. She wear wig, lace front. What's going on? No edges.
New style though, so let's say we're gonna go with the wig. But
Okay.
now, let's give the person hell. Let's say they're in their natural phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's say
I'm on his ass right now. Let go.
Let's get to it.
Come on.
So
She know how to take a she know how to take a fish off a hook. I'm just talking shit. I don't know how to take a fish off a hook.
to scale that thing.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm acting stupid.
Give you a real life scenario. I'm just
Come on.
bust it out now. So, date a young lady. She got history. She got a child.
Okay, no problem.
Child is probably preteen. Like
Preteen. Okay.
11, 12.
11, 12. Okay.
You
Okay.
in a hit by now.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So,
Smelling themselves.
all right. So you got this kid. So you already know that's there.
Mm-hmm.
She got pregnant at an early age.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna say early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Never got an opportunity to experience life in your 20s. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So now, flag number one, she trying to do it in the 30s. But you came along
Yeah.
and you made her hit the brakes
Mm-hmm.
because you a different type of guy. You're a different type of guy than what she's used to, because what she was used to dealing with might have been a D-boy.
She ain't ready for me.
All right. Now, here we go. Now, you see you,
Mm-hmm.
and let's just say hypothetically, you're the person I pray to God for.
Okay.
Ooh, that hit different now. You're the person I pray to God for.
I got something for you. Go ahead.
So they hit you with that. So now y'all kicking it, y'all steaming. You made it to the second date, and now you're in there.
Yeah.
So it's like now you at the second date, you with this person. Then it's like once you get to that point, you thinking in your mind,
Right.
I'm learning you. I'm trying to get to know you. They looking at you like, nah, bro, we exclusive. We there.
Okay.
You ain't going nowhere. So you adjust to it. So when you adjust to it, you go through the process of, all right, well, let me see what a relationship feels like with this person. But
So I done chose to be in a relationship.
so now you done just said, okay, I'll choose to do it too.
Okay, I give it the benefit of the doubt. Go ahead.
Benefit of the doubt. So now,
Okay.
now you understanding her issues that you never knew before.
Mm-hmm.
The parent issues, the family issues, the issues with the child's father, and you like, holy crap! I'm spending the whole thing together. Now look at it. Y'all hiding heavy, still right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You hiding heavy.
I'm finna tear your goddamn ass up.
All of a sudden you mess around.
Up.
So all of a sudden you mess around. Red flags hit.
Yeah.
You supposed to call her at 8:00, but you called at 9. Where the hell you been?
Right. All that.
You messing with that,
All that.
all that.
All
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Then it's like, when you actually show that you care,
Yeah.
and you look out for the person,
She'll know how to take it.
she don't know how to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Then she'll double back with you and say, I'll throw another at you. Double back and be like, I'm just not good enough. You sure you want somebody like me? But in your mind, you like, hell, but didn't you the one that said?
So let me go. I'm gonna go and rewind. So I'm gonna start where you ended it, and then work my way back through your shit. First of all, I had a female who did that. How you doing, Miss Harper? Calling out last names. She left my ass on the doorstep, which is cool. Yeah, I'm getting to you raw. So, so I'm in college. She literally came and picked me up and said, "Dog, man, I can't do it no more. You love me more than I can ever love you. We need to go and separate this, da da da. And you need to find you somebody better." I did. And I don't want to be the person that hold you back from them. Me being only at that level with a ceiling I haven't grown above yet, was saying, am I being punked? Is this for real? Like, is it a camera in here? We in college, she in grad school. So I'm expecting a grad school person that's staying in a $250,000 house with somebody who's on TV right now on the Oprah Winfrey station. I'm like, you got it together. You've been around this. You know where I'm going. The lifestyle that I'm choosing, you've been in. You've met all these people. You can make it easier for me. Like, it's like so there. What's the problem? Cool. She's not there. She was hurt from a previous relationship. I'm going to tell you what happened. Short story. Before she transferred to the college that I ended up at, she was down in New Orleans preparing, hanging pictures, putting up dishes in her fiance's new home. When she got finished, he called her and said, I won't be there till next week. Go ahead and catch your ride back. Oh yeah, the relationship is off. So I came in, this great guy, ended what I had over here, started with her, didn't pan out for me. I gambled wrong, and now it backfired on me in the long run. So you're not a boss until you take a loss. I end up becoming a boss in many different ways.
So what did you learn from it?
So what I learned from it is focus on the best things that you have in front of you in that person.
Shit. How you gonna focus on the person that she?
No. I'm not. No. Listen. What I'm saying. Cause see, you ain't see. He needs some more hair on his head because it's escaping from his cerebrum and medulla oblongata and cerebellum too fast. I said before her, I had something good. I damaged it for no reason, thinking I had something better, thinking I had it. Grass was greener on the other side. I fucked up.
Okay, now you went deep into it.
Okay. So that now when you trash 1 and 2, now you got to build yourself back up. Like we said on the previous show, we said cuffing season. Build yourself up. I built myself back up. I chose not to have a girlfriend for like 6 years. I just dated. There was no commitments. I told him up front. I learned from both experiences. Then when I found who I found, I'm good. I'm good. Exactly. So that's how we end up in the man cave talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. But see,
what I'm saying, so sound like follow your first mind.
Stop trying to improve what's already improved.
So
Hold up. See, you try to ask another question. See, this is my boy right here, y'all. And I'm trying to help him. We try to help each other. And we try to help y'all.
I'm the analytical person. I'm gonna ask like 1,000 damn
and that's good. That's
make
good.
It makes sense because I'm like, I get what you're saying.
J-Dan, but first you gotta listen. Dog, listen, dog.
I hear what you're
Dog,
saying.
what Dion say to his boys? Dog, listen, dog.
What you saying about the first?
Shador and
I get what you're saying.
all them. Shiloh,
I get everything
Osaki,
you're saying. So basically you're saying
Lashes.
the mistake was made from
A perfectly fine
You
relationship.
should have set your ass down
I should have sat my black ass
and
down
been home.
and
But
been
you
home.
thought the opportunity was greater with this one over him.
I went from an undergraduate to a grad school personnel. I thought I was leveling up.
Mm-hmm.
$250,000 house, 2-parent household, Oprah channel, nephew, all-star. Like I seen a lot of stability.
So a beautiful person with an ugly heart.
Beautiful person with an ugly heart. We had great times, but I think it was just a long cuffing season. Please go watch cuffing season. It was just a long cuffing season.
You stayed in season too long.
I stayed in season too long.
Ooh.
And I felt like it was good. However, man, where I am now, I couldn't dream it. I couldn't dream it. Where I am now, I could not dream it.
I get the opposite. I got when I dated. So, ladies, let me
So hold on.
put this out here. Let me put this out here. Do not listen to this foolishness. I have never had short-term relationships. All my relationships.
Hold on.
Term.
What you call a short-term relationship? What is short-term? No bullshit now, because ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody in here right now.
A short-term relationship to me is
Less than 3 months.
I say less than 3 months is short-term.
That ain't even no relationship to me.
But there's a lot of stuff they can have quick now. Man, 90 days hell now.
They gotta go watch these videos, man.
Yeah.
Cause we covered that in the first video.
Yeah.
What's the proper definition of it?
Most relationships I ever had was the span of 2 to 5 years. A lot of my relationships have been 2 to 5. Now, regardless of how it ended, what it ended for, XYZ, it was never negative. Like, I can actually call them and they will jump. They
J-Dan.
call me and it's respectful.
J-Dan,
Will I do that? Hell no.
J-Dan, I'm gonna bust you up right now, dog.
Go ahead, my brother.
I know what these women that's been paying attention are gonna say in these comments. And I'm gonna say it how they wanna say it. Negro, y'all know what I wanna say. Negro, if you learn so much in these relationships, why in the fuck you not with them? I might try to beep it out.
Great.
And talk loud. I want you to talk loud for this.
Great.
I got y'all, ladies. I got y'all.
First of
women. Look, women. This ain't West Side. This women.
Let me give you an example.
Come on. Please tell me so. I'm confused.
One girl decided to actually travel to go get her doctorate and her master's. Her doctorate and master's was in Seattle.
Man, time out. Don't start giving us a bunch of excuses now.
No.
Give us facts. Don't give us excuses, J-Dan. Because I'm taking up for the women right now. Go ahead. I'm out your way. You know I got to mess with him. This is my boy now. We good.
Everything I do, I'm rooted.
Okay.
So it's like, for you to ask me, when you don't have nothing but an apartment, and I got established businesses, and I got an established home, everything is rooted, it is so hard for me to jump when you want me to jump. You got a decision that you can make in less than 2 months. This is going to take me up to a year to do. You got to put things in place. When you're a business owner and you got actual brick and mortars when you got parts in real estate, you got to actually plan this stuff out. It's not as easy as it seems. So it's like if a person decides they want to go move in Seattle, Washington, goddamn be you. Come see me. One person I dated was in the military. She had papers to be overseas for 18 months. That's a long time, my brother. Sometimes you just got, I'm not going to be writing you, hello, Jenny. Everything is good over here. I'm just at work.
Forrest
I
gone.
just want you to know that I love you and everything about you makes me special.
Hey,
love
hey.
John.
Forrest would have got Jenny though off that stage, butt nigga with a guitar.
I'm with you. John Dance ain't. She go do you.
Y'all got
It's
the friend, but you know you gotta mess with them real quick. Go ahead.
And it's not a negative thing. Like I've learned so much from those relationships I've had in my past. A lot of the negative I did learn something from. I'm not gonna say I did.
Okay.
It kind of gives me an area of not to say, not like John, you shouldn't talk to that. You shouldn't talk to that type of person. When you see this flag, no, bump your red flags. My thing is, what did I do self-reflection wise to spawn these flags? Now, if it's something that's rooted in this person's life from childhood, that's gonna take a lot of work. I'm not a professional.
Okay.
I can help you. Certain things I can help you overcome. Some things I can thug through it with you, but I cannot diagnose it for you. Some people don't even know the issues that they have, but they walk with issues. And they carry it over. And you know, you hear this term hurt people.
Yes, sir.
So it's like, I can come in this thing like, damn, you make me feel so young. You make me feel spring has sprung. And you around here,
Right.
now I'm around here mad.
Yeah.
Bump them, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I done spilled this over into this person. Hell no, I ain't learned nothing. All you did, which is gave me the venom to make me toxic.
Wow.
Did I go too deep?
No, you went to the bone on that one.
I'm telling you, like, you giving me the venom to make me toxic. So it's like, what have I learned from that? Just be mindful of these types of things.
Hey, that's a show, J-Dan. That's a show. That's the topic. It ain't a question. It's a statement. It's a statement. You gave me the venom to be toxic. Copyright Rod T Media 2023. Don't try to use our defecation.
But it's just real stuff, man. So it's like when you deal with two negative people.
I'm gonna text you. Go ahead. That topic.
When you deal with a negative person or you deal with two negative people, nothing positive comes from it. And if you deal with a positive and a negative person, it becomes negative.
Wow.
Damn, that's one thing I learned in the algebra. Shit.
If I ain't learned nothing
else. Thank God. I'm just saying. But I'm saying, like, two positives can expound and grow. So I've learned a lot more from positive relationships. And I'm talking about good as people. Great people. When great people so into you, you know what you're looking for. When you can be in a bad position and date that great guy or great woman, and it's like they upgrade you mentally and emotionally. Not the material stuff now. You know, I ain't worrying about the material stuff. Bump an Apple Watch. I'm saying, will you upgrade me and make me a better person, make me better than who I am? You see the potential in me that I didn't see in myself? You learn a whole lot more from that.
Yes, sir.
And you learn how to maneuver appropriately. Hang on with it.
Yes, sir.
I passed the baton. The doors of churches open.
Man, listen, J-Dan. So I was an instructor at one point in time. So I heard everything you said. I don't want you to think I ain't heard nothing you said.
Oh, I'm with you, man.
So I just text you while we were talking. So we try to do everything in live action to make sure we stay up on what we talking about. Listen, we're gonna go ahead and end this, man. We already gave him 20 minutes, J-Dan. We gave him 20 minutes.
Good.
Yeah, we gave it went by fast, didn't it?
Right.
Listen. So to recap, first of all, let's go ahead and thank a few of the people that has been diligent in the comment section. Thank you so much. My guy Darius, Miss Matthews, Miss Prevost, and so many more people. Thank you so much for doing the due diligence of communicating with us and let us know how we are doing. And Miss Hooten, thank you so much. Just everybody, just thank you so much for just doing what you do. And keep on. Let us know. Share your knowledge. Share your I don't agree with you. Don't be so negative. Just present what you have. Don't be biased, left or right. Just present what you have. We love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I want all the smoke.
J-Dan wants all the smoke. It's summertime, so he's looking for a good barbecue. And I will let you know. Let's start letting them know because we need to start doing this. We are going to, at the halfway mark, J-Dan, I want to announce to him because he needs to know. At the halfway mark, we are going to rent out a small venue and looks to have about 30 to 50 people. And we're going to do this live, baby.
I'm so scared.
we gonna have food. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a DJ. And then instead of a performance, we are going to be the performance. Now I might bring somebody, Now listen, just to let you all know, I'm a celebrity booking agent. I have celebrity friends all over. J-Dan, he helps me, great friend. And you never know who I might have in the place. But we are the celebrities in this case. We building this audience of the Mancave Thoughts. We want you all to be there and to be looking forward to meet us. We're going to have a meet and greet. We're going to work the room. We're going to have on our button-ups with our blazers.
Ooh, they ready for that.
Yeah, they ready for it. They ready. Listen, we're going to have fun. We're going to drink. We'll have a bartender. We'll have some nice good. Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob will come through. And he one of the people I just voluntold. I ain't even tell him. I voluntold.
Okay.
He going to have a schedule for us.
That's fine.
Listen,
I like that. I appreciate it.
We're going to have a lot of food there. A lot of drinks, great time, great parking, easy access to the building, private.
If you try to give me a hug and it's hard, that's because I got my bulletproof vest on to protect myself for them pew pew. Because I know something gonna get stirred up.
Yeah,
I'm good.
So what we gonna do, J-Dan, and I'm just freestyling right now, but I think we should allow them to ask questions, and then we just elaborate on it. I don't think it should be like a title. I think it should just be like how you have like midterms. We went to college. We graduated from college and we had midterm exams.
It's Q&A's, baby.
Just Q&A's. Yeah. We let's call it midterms though. Midterms of relationships.
Okay.
Okay.
See,
we making it up right now. Midterms of relationships. Yeah, we got. That's what I'm saying. We get, and you know what? We need to be asking they ass some questions. We got to go back and forth with they got there and all the best with. So
socks on or socks off.
we working our way towards all that. So thank you all so much for attending. We are going to work on that. We're going to promote that every show.
Or after.
At the end of every show, we're going to promote. When we get to 20, when we nearing 25 shows, we will start putting up the flyer. We will want you all to purchase tickets. We will have merchandise there. We will have drinks there, complimentary drinks, champagne, things of that nature. Listen, we ask you all to pay for something. It may be $25, but we gonna give you probably about $120 worth of material, food, fun, drinks. I go overboard. I don't play no games. I'm not like that. We got one life to live. Okay?
Look, to see me in that suit, it's gonna be worth that $25.
I'm finna be ignorant already. Oh yeah, we come dressed to impress. So bring your friends, your girls. We're gonna bring all the drinks that we featured thus far. so on and so forth. Jackie the bartender, I am calling you out right now. Jackie the bartender, Uncle Bob, and Mitchell Unique Services for the limo and things of that nature. Rock Solid Transportation. I am calling all of you out right now. I can't tell you the venue because I don't want y'all slipping on my pimping. Here we go. J-Dan, we got to work on the next show. We'll know what it's going to be. We finna go in our Rolodex because we text each other all the time. Listen, Mancave Thoughts. Thank you all so much for attending today. The topic was, did you learn enough from a successful relationship or a failed relationship? Please let us know in the comments. J-Dan, my bad. I'm overstepping my banner. Tell them what they need to do up on the video.
Look, it is okay.
No.
Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, baby. We want to keep sending you this hot fire. But if you don't hit that notification bell, when you gonna find it? You gonna hear it from your best friend. You know that thing you were telling me about that podcast? You missed that episode. Oh, let me hit that notification bell. Talk to him, right?
Every Wednesday, we dropping. I don't know what time of the day, but every Wednesday, I do so much, but I want to make sure every Wednesday we drop. I apologize. Last Wednesday, of like the 20-something of March, I missed it. That was my fault. Had a lot going on. Trust me, it was health reasons with other people. We good now. We focus. All right, laser focus. Every Wednesday, we dropping the show. Also, there'll be other shows coming from Royalty Media, so tune in. There'll be like a religious recap show. There'll be a career recap show. There'll also be your missing money show. We're going to tell you with another business partner, hey, man, we're going to let them know how they missing money. So I got to promote.
That'd be good.
Yeah, no disrespect. That will be me and Moo.
Okay,
yeah. So this is the first time we're hearing it. So me and Moo, we just talked about this.
Okay, that's good.
They missing, you're missing money. So it's gonna be about all the ways that you could be making money and you didn't know you could be doing it.
I want them to think I'm broke. I don't need to be a part of it.
Right. So it's gonna be the same way. We'll find another area, so to film in it. This has been Mancave Thoughts with my main man, J-Dan.
Hello.
Holla. Hold up.
That gal got me weak. Because my heart stopped beating. I'm just starting. Let me get out.
With all the love you on my mind, I can't figure out just where had deal with that thoughts of love you and me.
I can't control it. I can hardly speak. I lose all control. And something comes over me. I done took my glass off.